There are moments in our lives when we lose track of who we are. Lately, I've been feeling this emptiness to the point of being a ghost in my own life. I didn't know that my solo revisit to the walled city of Intramuros would change everything. As I return to a place that knows what it means to be broken and rebuilt, somehow without me knowing it, there was a silent hope that somewhere among these walls I can find fragments of the person I've lost. My journey begins here at Plaza Roma. Once known as Plaza Mayor, this area is the center of everything and is the heart of the walled city. Standing here feels like I'm trying to find my own center again, my core. Tranvia reminds me of Judy Garland's holy song in Meet Me in St. Louis that represents my old soul. In the middle is a statue in honor of King Carlos IV, the king who provided vaccines to the Philippines, a tribute to healing. And I'm reminded of my own dad, who has the same namesake. Even now, amidst the crowded and bustling plaza, seeing people relax and enjoy the moment is a gentle reminder that the first step to reclaiming oneself is by standing still and letting the world happen around you. My scars aren't just damaged, they are the blueprint for my reconstruction. The iconic neo-Romanesque mixed with modern design cathedral of the Immaculate Conception, famously known as the Manila Cathedral, is itself a survivor. Having been left in ruins and rebuilt 8 times by a string of disasters such as fire, earthquakes, and a war, the cathedral reminded me that being broken isn't permanent. And like a phoenix, we can rise from our own ashes, more intricate and stronger than we once were. Pain is a part of me, but it will never define me. One can't move forward if one doesn't acknowledge one's pains. While the Plazuela de Santa Isabel marker is a separate historical marker that provides the history of the plaza itself, as it was once part of the Colegio de Santa Isabel, I'd like to focus more on the heart of the plaza, the Memorare. I first saw this when I was in college and simply admired the sculpture by Mr. Peter de Guzman. As I took more time to examine the panels surrounding it this time, it is only now that I have gotten to see more clearly what it represented. A memorial for the 100,000 civilians who lost their lives during the Battle of Manila. The hooded woman holding her lifeless child is not only heartbreaking but chilling. Together with the massacre map, panels are posted next to the monument, which display a list of the many sites of massacres committed by the Imperial Japanese Armed Forces in Manila in February 1945. This part of the journey reminded me that it's okay to grieve versions of myself that I've lost, as well as honor the past before I can truly step into the future and move on. Life goes on, and so do I. Next, I step into Casa Manila, one of the staple destinations of my elementary field trips. This recreation of a 19th century home is a new house, built to look like the old ones. I overheard one of the people who were touring some foreigners visiting the house that this belongs to an American couple. Whether it's true or not, I still see this as the Noli Me Tangere TV series location, the one where Joel Torre was Crisostomo Ibarra and Chinching Gutierrez was Maria Clara. Casa Manila represents my childhood wonder and innocence of loving my roots and past. At the same time, it's a metaphor for who I am now. I may be a reconstruction of my old self, but I can choose which parts of my history I would like to keep and what new stories I want to build within these walls. I end my day at my favorite area of Intramuros, the Baluarte de San Diego, one of the old fortifications here. I love going to what I call the secret garden, an inner part of the place where there are benches you can rest. But my most favorite part is when I go up the staircase. From up here, the view changes. From these ancient walls, one can see the modern city. Here I realize that I am not just my past or my pain, but more so, I am the culmination of everything I've survived. When I came here, I just wanted to give myself a break because life was starting to suffocate me. I didn't know that beyond the visual feast that I wanted to remember, I got more than what I came for. I started feeling lost, empty, and without me knowing it, I was looking for a version of myself that no longer exists. Revisiting Intramuros has taught me that identity isn't a static thing. It's a series of rebuilds. I must admit, I'm a work in progress. But for the first time in a long while, I feel like I'm finally coming home to myself.
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes.